In a failure to diagnose case here in New York, during the course of my question and answer session known as a deposition of the doctor, why would I ask the doctor if he knows what a differential diagnosis is? You want to know the answer? Come join me as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and let me share with you the answer to that question. When you bring a lawsuit claiming that a doctor violated the basic standards of medical care, during the course of that lawsuit, we have an opportunity to question the doctor whom you have sued. This is known as pretrial testimony. Legally, it's known as a deposition. And it carries the same exact weight as if the doctor is testifying at trial. The only difference is it's being done in the defense lawyer's office, and there's no judge present, there's no jury present, but there is a court reporter present to take down and record all of the questions that we ask and all the answers that the doctor gives. So now, in a failure to diagnose case, why would I want to ask whether or not the doctor knows what a differential diagnosis is? It's critical for me to get an understanding of this doctor's basic knowledge of medicine. I want to make sure that this doctor understands that when a patient presents with certain complaints, that now it's not automatically the first thing that pops into his head, because there may be other possible causes for this patient's complaints. And now, what does the doctor have to do? Well, obviously, he looks at the most likely one, right? And then he has to perform certain tests to either rule in or rule out that first possibility. And if those tests show that it's not the first problem, now he goes to the second problem, the most likely problem. And now he performs tests to either rule in or rule out the second problem. And now he continues going on down the line until they finally make a diagnosis. That's really what's known as a differential diagnosis. And what I do here is I ask the doctor to give me his list of most likely causes for this patient's complaints. Okay, doctor, you've told me 4 possibilities. And with the first one, what tests did you do to rule out this condition? And now he's going to tell me what tests he did or didn't do. Well, did this patient have the first problem? No, he didn't. Okay, let's go to your second condition. What tests did you now do in order to evaluate this condition? Well, I didn't do any. And doctor, would you agree that failing to do the tests to rule out the second condition would be a violation from the basic standards of medical care? Yes or no? And now I'm going to take the doctor step by step through every single thing that he did and did not do. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in a medical malpractice case when I turn around during a deposition and ask the doctor if he knows what a differential diagnosis is. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have questions that need answers first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know, I answer questions just like yours every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a fantastic day.